Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Here with me again, Muhammad Ilhamali. And in today's video, we are going to talk about what I do when the weekend has arrived. As you can see, weekend is nearly here. And what I do when the weekend arrives is I usually take a rest throughout the day. I like to take a nap. I like to relax. I like to listening to music and eat and pray and sleep. Just cycle of the day. And the second, I usually uh, and the second thing, sometimes I jog around the road of the resident of my home, or I run uphill to the mountains for 6.8 miles, and it's very tiring, but you will feel good after the exercise. And the third thing, what I do when the weekend arrive is sometimes I go out and go to the mall. Yes, I'm in mall. People nowadays hold if someone goes to the mall, they think that the person is very rich. But in my opinion, I believe that if someone goes to the mall is either they are like to relax or walking around seeing stuff that they can't see at home, or just spend a time with their friends like talking. And yeah, there is two malls actually near my rent. It is Cihampelas Walk and Paris Van Java. And for today, because I want to go home, so I opt for Cihampelas Walk. So if I after I went to the Cihampelas Walk, I can go through the traffic and went home too. If I went to Paris Van Java, then I need to turn around to go home. So let's go. So as you can see, because there is no city transportation nearby, so I will go on foot to the Ledang bus station. Okay, see you there. And right now I'm at Cihampelas Walk. There's a funny thing about Cihampelas Road. The Cihampelas Road is very full of cars, and because of the heavy congestion, I have to walk. I have to go on foot to get here. Let's no more talking because I will show you the place that I like to go. So the first place is called Mr. DIY. Mr. DIY sells many tools including gardening tools, cooking tools, and some house properties, many things. Why I like Mr. DIY is because you can find the things that you can't find in ordinary stores. Like Mr. DIY also sells raw material. What I mean about raw material is you can, if you like that type of the guy who like to construct some things or make some things from the beginning, like you crafting something, like you craft something, that's the best. That Mr. DIY is the best place to go. It's not an advertisement, but I guarantee you, you can find a lot of raw materials. I obviously really like to craft something like handmade things, but yeah, I don't have any inspiration right now, so I can't show you what I want to craft right now. But Mr. DIY is the best place to find raw materials. The next place is Gigglebox, but how I can explain that? Gigglebox is restaurant cafe like place, and it has a moody vibe inside the cafe, and it is very today's architecture. In the Gigglebox you can find a lot of foods in like a bread toast, a steak, grilled steak, deep fried chicken, or French fries, spaghetti, some pastas, and and then the next thing, beside the Gigglebox there is Abnormal. Abnormal is a teenager cafe. It is a teenager cafe, I think, because it is the place where people can gather. It's like the gathering place that you can do each other, do some assignment there, and just a talk, sharing about your experience in the university. Maybe it is all for the end of this video, so let's recap all the things. So what I do when I'm alone is just to go out and relax, to acquire some peaceful mind, and to tweak my lifestyle, and just to refresh my mind. So if you have a very stressful week, you can just try to refresh your mind by walking around some good places, some beautiful places, and appreciate every little things that the place offers to you. Yeah, don't miss it. Don't forget to smile. Peace out.